What's up, Toshi gang? Hope everyone is having a good weekend as I am. Obviously, the market is a little rough right now. I won't lie. Now, this isn't really surprising. It has nothing to do with any macro events or anything like that. Strictly the fact that Bitcoin Vegas just ended. Now, if you're not aware, this is the biggest cryptocurrency conference in North America during the entire year. So why would prices go down during the event? Well, it's a couple different reasons. Number one, the market usually heats up a little more so than normal going into the event ahead of time. People are just excited. There's anticipation building. People are predicting some big announcements, partnerships might be made, stuff like that. So the market it's always going to be a little bit of a sell the news event when the event is going on, just because the market is a little higher than it should be going into the event. Number two, probably the bigger reason, people are partying. It's a 4 or 5 day event. It's a 17-hour day party. People kind of fall out of the rhythms a little bit. Like I had to take a few days off from my videos. So that's just a little chaotic. But then once people get back into their daily routines the next week, starting right now, then you will see the market and Toshi start to heat up again. And before we go any further, don't forget to check out BTCC. This is my personal go-to crypto exchange. They're fully licensed and available for users in the USA, Canada, Europe, and everywhere else. No VPN or KYC is needed. If you go through my referral link at the top of the video description area right there, you get up to $10,000 in bonuses. This week, BTCC is holding a trading competition. That means you just sign up, retweet a few things, follow the tasks, and then you get $100,000 in demo fund money to trade with, and the top 10 finishers win Amazon gift cards. $300 to first prize, $100 to second through fifth prize, and then sixth place through 10th place get $50. So definitely check that out. So yes, Toshi, like the rest of the market, is down a little bit on the week, although it has rebounded in the past 24 hours or so. But specifically on the 7-day, Toshi's down 14%. But on the month, taking into account even those dips, Toshi's still up overall 42%. So now let's compare the 14% weekly drop to other large cap meme coins. We see it's pretty much right in line with the others, maybe even a little bit better than normal. So amongst the top 7 meme coins by market cap, they're all down, every single one down between 11% and 25%. So Toshi's 14%, right in the middle, a little bit above normal, but you can see Trump down 13%, Dogecoin down 14%, Bonk and Farcoin are down 22%, 25% respectively. The only big meme coin pretty much that is up is SPX 6900. No one really quite knows why, but it's up 14% on. And most importantly, Toshi has held most of the gains from its pump of the last 2 months. If you're not aware, this coin dipped down to all the way below 100 million market cap in the first week of April. 2 months ago, it touched about 91, 92, it looks like. Then it did a clean 4x, wicking above 400 million MC at one point. Now it's pulled back slightly, as again, the rest of the market has, but we're still holding it strong at 250 million roughly MC. So most of the gains from this pump have held. Now, there was some Binance speculation in the last few days that Binance might have some traction on base chain memes. I know this video is about Toshi, but the reason for the speculation was that at Bitcoin Vegas a few days ago, Brett threw a big mansion party, a side event. I was there. And midget throwing and everything. It was a great party. Again, I know this video is about Toshi, but Binance, Coinbase, they tend to time listings around big events like that or market traction. So some people thought, okay, maybe Binance will list Brett and then they'll also list Toshi, the number 2 base chain meme. I know, just strictly speculation. That hasn't happened yet. Now, even with the price action, there still are some new developments with Toshi, including an exchange listing. No, it's not Binance, but it still is a pretty good one. A Revolut app, which might be a little bit bigger than it sounds. Revolut, if you're not familiar with them, they are essentially the Robinhood for European customers. It's not available in the US, but they're the Robinhood for Europe with additional features. They're just a regular fiat bank. You can accept your paychecks from work and just store your fiat there. They also have stock trading on Revolut, and they have crypto trading, including 200 different coins listed. Toshi was not listed up until just yesterday. What else do we have here? A good tweet from the Toshi Twitter page. While they chase hype, I recharge in silence, essentially alluding to the fact that the blue chip memes like Toshi will always outperform the daily runners in the long run. So even though when prices are down, people might even take a coin like Toshi for granted. They might be mildly annoyed. Just wait till the market turns around. This coin will be leading the charge. Here's another tweet from a community member. Toshi, the bigger the dip, the bigger I buy. This guy who has Toshi in his name, Toshi Main, he added $5,800 to his already pretty good sized position. So I like to see that is loyalty through actions. If you purchase Toshi now after its recent dip, you'll be getting a better entry than Wintermute. So yeah, Toshi right now is at 245 million market cap. I believe Wintermute entered kind of a little bit below 300, about 290. So if you want to out trade one of the biggest market makers in the space, buy now. Now here's another good tweet. I didn't know this, but apparently Toshi had 9 green week candles, meaning overall for the week, the price ended higher than it began the week. 9 in a row. I mean, that's almost unheard of in the crypto space. Now people are panicking like we dumped to 30K. Again, Toshi to all-time high. When the market turns around, when there's big news, when there's a Binance, etc., that will just stay tuned. That's it for now, guys. Toshi Army, drop a comment down below. Be back later with a new video. Ben Crypto signing out. Catch you later.